as I was saying, what a treat to be able to literally put yourself into a sleeping position with the power recliner. It's one option. You can do the manual option as well. You can see it's that easy. 2 little touches of a button and it goes either forward or reverse. There is even a little USB port so you can charge all your electronics while you're doing your thing, reading a book, watching a movie, relaxing, recuperating. As I said before, our homes have become more of an oasis now than ever before. And so why not treat yourself and your family to the most luxurious, I mean truly most comfortable chair known to man. So here at HSN, we are doing something so special. I want to share with you all the good news because this is a one-day only opportunity. We give you an option of either 5 flexible payments or, and I'll give you the or here in a second because it's a big one, but on that 5th flex, you can get your chair home delivered for somewhere around $44. Seriously? Oh my gosh, you guys, wait till, and that's on the HSN card. Somewhere around $159. So that's depending on the power or the manual recliner. I haven't even shown you the colors yet. So I wanna make sure that you see that. VIP financing is what I wanted to mention because this is your chance to put this on an 18-month payment plan. That makes it about $55 or $44 a month, and that's all you're spending, but you will own this chair for a lifetime, and it comes with a full 3-year warranty and a limited lifetime warranty. Also, by the way, Lazy Boy is that company. These are made in the United States. There's 4 locations throughout this country, so that's a feel-good moment. But here we go. Here's your ivory. That's a brand new color, and these are rockers. You can choose power or the manual. It's up to you. And then it comes with a lot of upgrades, which I'm going to get into. By the way, one of the upgrades, it's important, especially looking at this ivory color. It's really important to know that it's got eye-clean fabric. So this is stain, release, and water-repellent materials. We're going to even demo how we're going to actually pour some red wine on there and it'll come right back up. That one is the most limited color, by the way, for the day. Just giving you a heads up, and it's the first time we've ever done it. Love that. Here's chocolate, and that is a really rich, it almost looks like a distressed leather from afar. It's not leather. Sometimes leather can get hot, sticky, you know, it gets a little sweaty in the summer. This fabric is so incredibly soft and luxurious, and look at all the cush and the comfort throughout the back, the arms, and then another upgrade down here on the seat. And that's important too because it's gonna give you customized compression. Down there on the seat, and I'll show you the insert, it's called air foam. It's a seat cushion that's made out of memory foam. It's called air foam, and it conforms to your body. It customizes to your body, giving you even more long-lasting durability. Super cushy, and I can't wait for you to experience it. Here's a color that I love. It's called vermilion. How pretty is this? It's like a deep burgundy. It's just a gorgeous, this would blend with so many different wood tones in your living rooms. And this could be a chair that you put in the bedroom, living room, and you know, you may wanna consider getting to, if you wanna flank both sides of a sofa like we did with the charcoal over there. Speaking of which, this is the 4th option. 4th option is this delicious, I mean, it's a luscious charcoal. It's like a deep charcoal pewter, one of my favorite colors. And again, just such an easy color to decorate with. So here's the deal. The manual in this chair from Lazy Boy is about the same price as if you wanted to upgrade to the power. And that's today and today only. So again, I'm gonna say that again because look at this, you're saving yourself about, wow, you're saving a lot. Depending on if you get the power or the manual, you're saving between $350 to $500 by doing your chair here today, and today only is this price valid. Don't forget, there's either 5 flex, and by the way, shipping is free, no charge for that, 5 flex or 18-month VIP financing with your HSN card. So I say, why not treat yourself to luxury every single day? Why not enjoy something that's gonna give you such comfort and support in a chair that gives the whole family options? Again, whether you're just using it to relax and read a book or watch a movie, whether you're using it to recuperate from an injury or recover from something that, you know, we've all had those situations, a personal story I'm sure I'll share with you in the show, or if this is something that you actually need to actually sleep on. By the way, this is the manual. I just wanted to show you, it's got that extended upper arm, so you've got the ability to just really recline this into that awesome deep sleep position. And I don't know if you heard the little ratcheting, but it puts you back into this position, then it puts you into a solid place, so you're not rocking back and forth once you set yourself. You can set it and forget it and fall asleep and have the best night sleep of your dream, of your best night of your life in terms of a great night's sleep. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna share with you the details. All this is today only. 5 flex of, it breaks it down to, I think I wanna say about $159 to do this with the manual. It's about $199 to do it with the power. But I'll repeat one more time, and then I'm gonna introduce you to somebody very special. She knows a lot more about this than I do. And that is something that is gonna give you the opportunity to, oh my gosh, you're gonna love this so much. I can't even believe how quickly this one's going, I was just told. Ivory, #1 fastest seller, and also most limited because it is a brand new color. There's also a 30-day money-back guarantee that is yours to enjoy. You get to put this into your home. Oh, and contactless delivery. So you don't have to worry about somebody coming into your home. They will contact you well ahead of time. They will set up a time and a date for them to drop it. They'll take a picture of the drop right in your front door or at your home. And so you know it's there, but you don't have to interact with anybody. And during these times, that's really important to all of us. The other thing I wanted to share that if you ordered a Lazy Boy rocker from them directly, it's about a 6 to 8 week delivery time frame. Here at HSN, it's somewhere between 7 days and 21 days, depending on what works best with you and your schedule. So this is a chair you'll have at the ready right away. And by the way, they hold 300 pounds. They also really accommodate a taller person, which was a really important point for me because my man is about 6'3" and he needs that longer length. I'll share my story about him in just a moment. But let me introduce you to a special guest. She is the National Director of Consumer Education across the country. Amy Salm is joining us from Lazy Boy. Oh, looking so comfy too. Hi.
Welcome to our home. It's so nice to see you, Callie.
So nice to see you too. That looks amazing in your home, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you. We're so excited to be the collaboration and the partnership with HSN and to be able to bring this kind of recliner to you. You know, we've been home since March, just like people around the world. And there's one thing that we discover is that home really is our haven and it's where you want to be comfortable. And stores have not been open. Stores are just starting to open in so many states across the country. And where do you find furniture after you've spent time at home, knowing that you want to be comfortable, but maybe your home needs a new throne, if you will. This is the Lazy Boy Connor manual recliner. It offers a 3-position locking footrest, 54 reclining positions, a lumbar that never loses any of that comfort level. And underneath, when you turn these over, you can customize with wing nuts. That gives you even more customization than the 54 reclining positions. All of this is with Lazy Boy's unibody construction. This is one of our patents, and the chair has patent after patent, and we'll talk about that. And then the power recliner is all done so finely with that nickel finish, 4 buttons, 2 to open, 2 to close, or you can use them independently, giving you infinite reclining positions and always having that rocker. What I love is that you have the USB charging port there too. It's not just a maintenance, but it actually will charge your phone or your tablet, so you don't have to keep that at an arm's distance or across the room, if you will. And all of this is developed with Lazy Boy's frame, that same 4-sided construction that gives you that durability, the comfort that Lazy Boy is known for, and the innovation by adding power to it. It's just everything that you'd ever want in your recliner.
And here I go. It's operating my footrest, is putting me into the proper position. And the fact, this is what impressed me so much, Amy, is how far it goes back. It really literally feels like I'm in a bed.
Yes, and that's the beauty of this. Now, with Lazy Boy and with the buttons that you have, Kelly, on the side, the top button actually reclines the chair. So the nice thing is that's what a recliner is. Notice I can still rock the chair, but the back goes back. The bottom button is what begins to lift the leg rest. And by the leg rest, it's infinite positions. So you can change that comfort level, or if you press both buttons, it goes back to what you're seeing is that full bed recline in 6 seconds or less. The back 2 buttons just do the reverse. You can lower the backrest, you can lower the headrest, but the inside continues to move with the chair as the function does. That's why you never lose this Lazy Boy lumbar support. And this is how we got started back in 1927 with our 2 cousins that actually developed the very first recliner.
Yeah,
and we're getting ready to...
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I was going to say, we're getting ready to celebrate our 100th anniversary
Right.
this decade. So it's right around the corner. And Lazy Boy has, again, everything that you'd want in the comfort, durability, and innovation.
Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, I wish anybody who is watching right now could just sit in this chair for 1 second, because they would be buying it instantaneously. Honestly, it is so cushy. I love this fabric, which we want to talk about, because this is an upgraded fabric. It looks like distressed leather. They all do. And I love the fact that this has got the ability to just independently move your footrest. Watch this. Let's get the long shot, guys. I'll show you. This is the footrest, and that'll lift that up.
That's right.
And then this is the back, and that'll push you back into this position. You can stop it anywhere. There's infinite possibilities as to which position you want to be in. And by the way, delivery is something else I really want to address, because, you know, it's buying a chair is not, you know, the most easy thing to accomplish. There's always going to be a delivery charge. Well, there's not here. We'll ship it off to you for free. That's all incorporated. And then this is the contact-free delivery. They will be wearing masks and gloves. They won't come close. They will stay as far away as you need them to. They can drop it in a garage, the front step, wherever you determine, and then they will take a picture of where they set it so that you know it's there. Then they will leave, and you will be able to deal with that when you're comfortable. And it's essentially, Amy, two pieces that kind of glide together, correct?
Absolutely. It's a slide and a glide, and we'll take a second and we can take the back off. My husband's visiting with us.
Oh, hi.
And I want to show you I want to show you the manual recliner. So it actually comes with a coffee finish, and it's an elongated handle. So if you're short like I am, I'm 5'2", and Ken is close to 6 feet. I need that extra length on the handle to lift the handle. And honey, if you go ahead and lift it up, 3 positions in the locking footrest. And then it has a built-in ratchet system, and that ratchet system is part of our patent also. And that's what it will allow Ken to recline into 54 independent recliners. All of the other companies out there that make recliners, it's either the leg rest up or the leg rest down.
Yeah.
You don't get to have this optimum reclining feature by having the full lumbar support. And I don't know if you probably have to show on air, Callie, but Ken has full lumbar support. It goes all the way down. And as he sits up, the chair comes with him from the seat as well as the back. They work independently.
Right.
And then when you're looking again at the power recliner, it's the same thing. The power works the exact same way. The lumbar works the same way. Everything here is just done with a click of the button versus Ken's on all the manual
and the
directions.
truth is today, Amy, and you and I both talked about this before the show, you can get the power recliner at basically it's the same price as the manual recliner in a Lazy Boy store. So that is a major treat today. You're saving hundreds of dollars by doing it. And both are available in all 4 colors. Ivory is absolutely the one you're sitting in. It looks so great in your home, Amy. That one is absolutely flying. It is for sure the most popular. But in retail, I mean, this is a $1,500 power recliner. So you're saving $500 getting it here today. And then all of you, whether you have an HSN card or not, can separate these into 5 monthly payments. So it's $199.95 to get your full recliner delivered. There is no charge to ship. And of course, it comes with all the details to be able to put this together. It's 2 people, to take a couple minutes. It's 2 pieces essentially. They do hold 300 pounds a piece. Now, the manual is also available, and you're saving $350 by getting it here today. So again, it's either 5 Flex on any major credit card or debit card or PayPal, Apple Pay, you choose, or HSN card holders, you get to use 18 months of our VIP financing. So you guys are getting $44 a month is what you're gonna pay for the manual, $55 a month if you're getting the power recliner. Pay that off over the next 18 months, and you know what? You haven't paid a dime in interest. Now, the other thing, if you don't have that HSN card, you can save $40 on your first purchase by applying to get that tonight. That goes away, I wanna say tonight at midnight. This is our last day to do that, leading up to the holidays. So $40 off even at today's special by getting that HSN card approved if you wanna apply tonight. Let me give you an update. And then we're gonna talk about the upgrades, because there's upgrades in this chair too. Ivory, brand new, first time offering it, and it looks so elegant in your home, Amy. I'm so glad you guys are both enjoying it.
Thank you.
It is the most popular and most limited. Now we do have manual or power, so either or in ivory, brand new color. Oh, there's only less than 200 though in the power in the ivory color. So I know that power is going to be the most popular throughout the day. So I'm gonna let you know right now, if you want ivory in power, less than 200 to go around. This is the chocolate. I love this too. This one is just really, if you take a close-up shot, you can see it has like a distressed leather look to it. But oh, it is so soft and warm and toasty. I love this color. It's really, really warm and homey. But then the vermilion, which I think is just a beautiful accent color. It's just rich. It makes me wanna just sit there and have a nice glass of Cabernet with you tonight, Amy. And by the way, we have all of these in both power or manual. And then the charcoal, which is what I've been enjoying over in that part of the sofa or the area, living room. I'm gonna show that to you. So these are your choices, manual or power, and then 4 color choices. So Amy, let's address, before we talk upgrades, let's talk about the assembly, because it is that slide and glide technology.
Really is. The chair comes in 2 pieces. So as you said, with our contactless delivery, we're going to bring the box to your front door, back door, garage. But you can see it is simply a slide and a glide. The back weighs 14 pounds and the base is, oh gosh, I don't even remember how much. It's 60 pounds. And I certainly recommend that there's 2 people, of course, to carry it. But my husband can carry the base by himself very easily, and I can carry the back. And it's literally just sliding it in place. And then you can see with the power, it's just connecting the cord. And there's almost 10 feet of cord. So you don't have to have it like right beside an outlet either. And look at the dimensions. This is a 41-inch back height. That's why the taller gentlemen and the taller ladies fit so well. And it's 39 deep and 38 wide. Think about 38 inches. It's technically a yardstick. And so the footprint isn't very big as far as a space in your room, but the interior measurements and the way La-Z-Boy builds their recliners, the arm goes all the way down through to the base. And then it comes in, we wrap it with all this gorgeous detail in the front. And that extra wrap, the way we do the arms with all that wonderful foam and the right height for arms gives you that extra comfort. But that allows for a lot of interior room. So whether you're a big guy or a petite woman, you're all going to have the right fit for each other. And that's how simple it is to put it together and how easy it is to move the chair around the home.
I'm so glad you shared that, because you are a petite gal, your husband's a big guy, and you both look perfectly appropriate in it. It doesn't shrink you, and it doesn't make it look like he needs a bigger chair. And in fact, Amy and I talked about that before the show, because my guy is tall too, and he's been living in a recliner basically since a big injury in October. Spent 4 months in a recliner because of broken ribs, and it was horrible, but he literally slept in a recliner. Unfortunately, at the time, we didn't sell, I didn't have a La-Z-Boy, and I needed it right away, so I rented one from this little rental store, and it got us through. But boy, looking back, because I know how it helped, but boy, it was not this comfortable. It didn't have the extended sleeping position. It didn't have the rock. It served its purpose, but boy, this is such a treat. So I'm gonna finally get to one of my favorite things, and that's because this is a fabric that feels like it's like a micro suede, but it's been treated. So you don't have to worry about anything spilling and becoming a stain, or spilling and then saturating the fabrics, because it's been treated. And I'll have you explain what that's been treated with, but look at how it just beads up here. Watch this. It just literally, and it just soaks right up into a little cloth. Do you see that? Watch again. And nothing will even soak through on the underside, and that's the key, because you don't want to spill to become a stain. See that?
Right. And I've got dark wine, if you'd like to take a look here.
Sure.
So that you can see. And it's, it is, when you see an ivory fabric, what is the first thing we think of? Not in my home. Well, we've got the dog who's also sitting here on the floor with us. He's 5.5 months old. You can imagine what a puppy can do to the house. But even the granddaughter, and how many things that we've had spilled in our home. I've got more wine on the glass than I do. But look at the beading that this did, just like your water. And this is, when you see the dark stains, it literally just soaks it right up into the towel itself. So if you're watching the stain, it is moving towards the towel and just evaporating right in. And it's just a touch is all you need to pick your spills up. And I've lost a very large iced tea more than one time in my home on our ivory furniture that is all iClean technology. But like you said, it is bone dry and there is nothing on the back. And this is where your stains live. You might be able to clean the surfaces, but stains, that once they go through, they live underneath. And that is where the odors, the smells, and the permanence of a stain happen. This is iClean technology. It is a solution that is immersed around every single fiber. So it isn't a top coat treatment. It isn't something that wipes off. You can't run to your hardware big box location and find something that's in a spray can and use it at home. It is the innovation of Lazy Boy and the technology. So now if you do your water again, Callie,
see that?
Again, watch how that beads up and it will move. Yes. You may end up more on your carpet than on your...
It literally raced off the, and I'm putting a ton on there, watch. It literally, look, see that? It's incredible. And I'll let it set.
So
and
imagine it.
Yeah, it doesn't soak in.
Yeah. And this is a rating. When we rate fabrics, you have a rating of a 0 to a 5. And an iClean rating is a 5 out of 5. Coffee, wine, teas, waters. Like you said when you started, it is liquid repellent and it releases stains, and it gets a 5 out of 5 of releasing stains. Stains like chocolate. So if you can imagine a chocolate on here, or you might spill some salsa, literally with a towel, you can pick the stains up off the surface. And if there's any left, it's a dab. And you can read all about iClean more on hsn.com or lazyboy.com.
Awesome.
For more details.
Okay, and I have to make sure everybody understands, because everyone's asking about the chair that you're sitting in. The ivory is incredibly popular, especially that power. The power recline is far outselling the manual. Both are available, but you do save $500 on the power. In fact, you can get the power recliner for the same price as the manual recliner in a Lazy Boy store today at HSN. Your choices are 4 colors and then power or manual. That's it. The ivory, I don't want you to even think about going to sleep tonight until you place your order in that one, if you're thinking about it. It's new, first time ever to make it available. We have chocolate, we have vermilion, which is a beautiful burgundy or merlot, and we have the charcoal. There's a quick look at the color options, same item number, and it's just a matter of manual or power. It's item 84891, but in that ivory, in both manual and power recline, it is very limited to the tune of between 150 or 200. That's it. So I'm just making sure you understand. Now I want to show this cutout too. Amy, this is the seat that I'm sitting on, and it is a special seat that is called air foam or memory foam. It customizes to your body and gives you pressure point relief too. Look at that.
Right, so it is air foam, and it is a modern version of memory foam, just as you said. So wherever or whoever is sitting, it literally contours around each person individually. So you can see how I can actually curve it. And the memory part is when you get up, it becomes back to its original shape. So Ken at one weight has his comfort, and when he gets up, the memory foam comes back to its memory. And when I sit down, then it's contoured to my body size, my body shape, and body weight. And I wanted to move Ken over to the power recliner so that we can get a side view of how we each sit in the chair. So again, Ken's close to 6 feet, but look where his head hits on the headrest. It's not over the top. It is supported through the back of the head, the neck, all the way down through the lumbar. And again, as you raise the first button, it reclines so he can keep rocking, and he reclines, and the lumbar never leaves his comfort of his back. And then the bottom button, just a simple touch, and it goes right into that full bed recline. So you can see I had been sitting in it, but now you see a big guy sitting in it too. And look at all the interior room that he still has in the chair like I did. How is it that a chair where his ankles meet exactly where mine did. How does a chair for two people with two different heights fit each person the same way? It's Lazy Boy's ingenuity and innovation from 1927
Yeah.
of that back and seat that work independently. So it allows the one area to elongate and the second area, but you never again lose that lumbar. And
And that
that's
is
our
the
original
key.
patent.
You are absolutely right. And I'm so glad you explained that again, because I noticed the difference. And again, because of the one I had to rent for a couple months for Tracy, it didn't have any of that adjustability. And he's a tall guy, so he was a little, I mean, he was so hurt, but I tell you what, it would have been really nice to have had that independent movement from the upper to the lower. So it does accommodate a small gal or a tall guy or a big guy. They hold 300 pounds. And I'm gonna tell you right now, you are going to love this chair. It's gonna be the one chair everybody's gonna fight to be in. So hopefully, if you love it, you might wanna consider flanking your sofa like this with the 2 charcoal. It looks fantastic, or like you guys did in your home next to the fireplace. They're so good, and I'm so happy. If you're just tuning in, this is an exciting day between HSN and Lazy Boy. I mean, 2, American icons, honestly, and I love the fact these are made, put together here in this country because there are facilities across the United States. Let's take a look at the factories. I don't know what location this one is, Amy.
Dayton, Tennessee. So we took a nice trip down there, which I love doing several times a year, to spend time with the men and women who work so hard to build Lazy Boy. And with the coronavirus, we've had our plants have been closed, so they're coming back to work. And when you purchase Lazy Boy, you're helping to bring American workers back to their jobs and to provide for their families. This is a team down in Dayton. They work so hard, but every team member knows how to do each other's job. And then I got the privilege of being able to test some of the recliners. Testing is very important to Lazy Boy. This is a 250-pound dummy. Look at the weights that we put on the footrest, because there's body weight on our legs as well. And then we use humans. So we actually hire your neighbors, your relatives, if you will, to sit in our Lazy Boy product every day to test the opening and closing. We test our fabrics, not only for spill demos, but for wear and tear, for seam slippage. This is a seam slippage machine. So we can give you that warranty that Lazy Boy offers. We are one of the only companies that can offer you a limited lifetime warranty, and that is limited on the parts, the mechanism, and the frame. That gives you the lifetime. And then your fabric, this beautiful fabric, has a 3-year warranty. Your power has a 3-year warranty. These are things that are very important for the life that you own your chair. And this is the beauty about Lazy Boy. People have owned Lazy Boys for 15 years, 25 years, 35. We have heard people say to us on phone calls, we've had our Lazy Boy for 45 years,
Wow.
or it was my father's chair and now I have it, or I bought a Lazy Boy when I had my son and he's 25 and I gave it to him and got a new one. This is an heirloom piece of furniture. It's not something that you're going to have to purchase a new one of in a couple years because it breaks. Lazy Boys don't break. And if you do have an issue, you have a lifetime warranty that backs it. And then the fabric, that beautiful fabric to the touch. It's gorgeous to look at. But the cleanability on this is incredible. That is all you need to dab a spill, and watch the spill move to the rag until it is just a dot. And that's the end of my cleanup. There is no spill whatsoever. And then on the back, no spills go inside.
I tell you what.
This is the beauty.
I know the fabric is, first of all, it feels amazing. I mean, some of us like leather, and that's fine. I'm not a leather girl because a lot of issues, but I mean, I just find it to be a little sticky and hot. I don't like to sit on it if I have shorts on or something like that. I love, and especially because of what you just showed, Amy, that it's been treated so nothing will spill and stain your fabric. And that's been tried and true and tested. You've seen all the testing. There's also a survey that was done that I found to be really interesting, because obviously when you're making an investment, I mean, a chair is a chair is a chair until it's a Lazy Boy chair. So let's talk these numbers. 98% recognize that Lazy Boy is known to be the best known furniture brand in the US. 88% would recommend La-Z-Boy to others. 87% said La-Z-Boy helps them to relax. 82% said that La-Z-Boy, that their purchase met or exceeded their expectations in regards to the value. But speaking of value, this is not a chair you're gonna get at this price anywhere but here, and it's only here today. This is a $500 savings if you want this awesome power recliner. So again, independently operates your footrest and your back. You can do them simultaneously, and sky's the limit. If you wanna stop it right here, you can stop it right there. If you wanna push a little bit further, I mean, it's not like there's 4 positions. There's probably 100 positions that you can end up setting on and being at your most comfortable place. And then these are the power buttons to get you back into the other position, 1 at a time or 2 at the same time. USB port right there to charge your, whatever it is, your phone. Wouldn't that be handy to be just sitting here and making sure that you stay at a full charge? You know, a lot of us do have to recover from illnesses or surgeries or different things, accidents that happen. I know Amy, she said 2 years ago she had shattered her ankle and she had to spend probably a couple months just in that same position to heal and recover. But if you're in a sedentary kind of situation, it's so important to have the comfort and the cush. And with that wonderful that upgraded seat that we showed you, I'll show it to you again. That's a $129 upgrade that you're getting included in this chair. This isn't like a low-end chair. This is the upgraded version. So it's just an incredible day to do this. Let's speak about that because you're saving, depending on if you're getting manual or power. Let's talk power first because it's the most popular. I mean, you guys, it's a $1,500 chair that you're getting at $1,000. You're saving $500. There's not a dime to ship. That's free. That's included. No charge to ship. That's on us. 5 flex. So you're getting your chair delivered for about $200. You know, your first payment will include tax. That's it. No shipping because that's free. And then the next month you'll pay $200 for 5 months, but you own the chair. It's a $1,500 chair that you're getting at a massive discount. And then let me talk about that HSN card because today is a great day to use it. Use it on this purchase. You can use 18 months. We'll finance it for you. We'll hold the balance. You pay $44.44 a month for the manual or $55.55 a month for the power. And if you don't have that card and you want to do that tonight, because you can get that financing once you get approved, and you can also then take $40 off your purchase. But that does end today. At the end of today, it goes back to, if anything, it'll be $10, but today it's $40. So let me share with you the colors, and then we're gonna go through the whole thing. If you just tuned in, you may have missed some of the details. The colors are amazing, and I'm so happy that you guys love this new choice that we've made available, the ivory. This is gonna be an early sellout today. I'm just gonna let you know right now. Over half the quantities at this point have been in this ivory. It is also the most popular and limited, especially in the power. We're looking somewhere between 150 and 180 left for the day in this ivory in power, based on how many people are on the phones. I don't know what color you're ordering or which mode you're getting. So right now, I'm just gonna let you know this would be a really nice time to put it in your basket and make sure that this is gonna be delivered to you. And by the way, we'll talk about delivery too, because it's contact-free, threshold delivery, so you don't have to worry about that with Corona going on. You know, it's kind of been doing its thing again. So we just want you to know you'll be safe, and they will schedule when this will be delivered to you. And it's not 6 to 8 weeks down the road like it would be if you ordered it from La-Z-Boy. It's only 7 to 21 days, depending on what works best with your schedule. They'll contact you to set up a time. So this is the next color, which is that gorgeous deep chocolate. It's like it's kind of a milk chocolate, but leaning a little towards the semi-sweets. It's got such nice highs and lows. It makes it look, it's not a flat fabric. It's got beautiful distressing, and it just looks like it has been your favorite chair for a decade or more, but it's brand new and so cushy and soft and luxurious. The vermilion, this is a beautiful alternative if you like that little pop of color. It's not red and it's not deep aubergine. It's just that sweet spot in between, like a Merlot or a Cabernet. And then we've got the charcoal, which I do love. I think this is just a stunning choice in a living room or a bedroom. Maybe, you know, it doesn't have to be next to your sofa. There's so many places that a chair like this will work. It could be next to a bed in a bedroom. I love it in a den, all kinds of different ways that you can enjoy the comfort of a lazy boy. I'm gonna say it again. Lazy Boy, they're celebrating 100 years this decade. It's a big, big thing, and no wonder it's an iconic brand in our country. So Amy, let's kind of start at the beginning and go through the details with anybody just tuning in. I know it holds 300 pounds. Let's talk through the dimensions on this too.
So this is a 41-inch back height. It's 38 inches wide and 37 wide and 38 deep. So it really isn't a very big footprint. The Connor manual recliner has a 3-position locking footrest. That is a patent. And an 18-position ratchet giving you 54 reclining positions. That's a patent. You never lose lumbar support. That's a patent. The wing nuts for additional adjustability, a patent. That memory foam seat is part of that upgrade custom order feature. The 4-sided frame, that is a patent. So this is what Lazy Boy does for their durability, their comfort, and their innovation. And then you get the power recliner. Simple button operation. Why power? Because it's the coolest thing. You have power in your seat of the car. You go through first class in the airplane, and that's where the people get the upgrades. Why not have it every day in your home? A simple touch of the button gives you infinite amount of reclining positions. You never lose lumbar support. You can always charge your phone, not just support the charge of the phone. And it's also with that same 4-sided frame, and then that wonderful upgrade of the coffee finish, the airform seating, the beautiful nickel finish. And a lot of people do ask, what about putting this together? It's 2 pieces. You can carry this piece very easily, have a friend help you carry the base, set it up in your room. The power literally has a connection on the end. And then you have the power that goes to the wall, which is about 8 to 10 feet. And it also has a 2 9-volt battery backup. Look how easy it is to put it in. It is a slide and glide operation. Nothing more needed than that. And then you can literally sit down and start using that recliner full of comfort. And when I do want to show again, this is what you have for your 9-volt batteries. I mean, it's just a wonderful backup. That's it. And why do we put the batteries in here? Well, sometimes we lose power, whether it's the winter season or the summer season. So by having those 2 9-volts in there to add to that, just the power goes out, it brings you back to a seated traditional position.
There it is, and certainly another reason why we know Lazy Boy to be the most comfortable furniture brand in the country, and we are so happy not only that Lazy Boy and HSN have become partners, that we can do a star like this as our star of the day, today special, best value of the day. I mean, it's just gonna be perfect for lounging and relaxing. Obviously, we're spending a lot more time in our homes, and you know what? It's gonna be a long time before life gets back to normal. I don't want you to just sit in a chair that's not comfortable, because that's all you've got, when you can get such an incredibly, I can't even wait for you to experience this. I literally could sleep here all night, maybe every night for a long time. It is so comfortable. And you can put it in whatever position is best for you. If you need a little bit more of a higher back or a higher leg, you customize that. In fact, that reminds me, Amy, I want to read a couple comments, because one of the last Lazy Boys that we offered, customers went crazy over it and had so many wonderful things to say. This one I loved so much. I bought this power recliner for my mom. It's easy for her just to push the button and have all the work done for her. I thought that was sweet. And you know, with Father's Day coming up and around the corner, I'm just saying, this is, in fact, I bought this for my husband, and he is a very happy camper. He was very pleased at how comfortable it is. Everybody says, comfort, comfort, comfort. Here's another one from Sandy. The lumbar area is extra cushy, but firm. Love this chair. The place to plug in my phone is nice plus. And then again, very comfortable, not too big, and a good price for Lazy Boy. Flex Pay made it easy, which I'm so glad to hear that, because we try to make that the case, especially on a day like today. You're not paying the whole price. You're getting a massive discount on a Lazy Boy, top of the line recliner with upgrades galore, and you can do 18 months of financing if you have an HSN card. So either put that card to use tonight or apply for that card, and not only get 18-month VIP financing, but you get $40 off your first purchase, and that could be our today's special. So it's just a matter of, it's really easy. If you love the color I'm sitting in, It's called charcoal. I've got the power, there's the manual. We've got both options available, but it's between $350 and $500 off to get either one today. But you can get the power at the same price as a retail of the manual by getting it here today. And then the other colors. Ivory, I get it. I think that is the winner. It is so luxurious. It's so expensive looking. It looks amazing in your home, Amy. We'll show you the
Thank
ivory,
you.
the chocolate, the vermilion, and the charcoal. So 4 colors and then just 2 choices of power or manual. That's it. Oh my gosh, what a day this is. I know you travel all over the country, Amy, or used to probably, teaching you know, other employees about your products, and your knowledge is incredible. You've been there for 23 years, you said.
Yes, yes, yes. And there's so much that we get to offer you because of how Lazy Boy is made and has been around for almost 100 years. We have 4 flat factories across the country so that we're able to design and manufacture with imported and domestic parts. We have our memory foams. Everything that we do there is tested. Our team members are probably some of your neighbors and your family members. They all know how to do each other's jobs because they work together as a team. This is a Lazy Boy family of over 8,000 employees across the country. We're still in Monroe, Michigan, where we got started in 1927. We believe in the United States made products. We test everything with very heavy weights because when we back up our warranty and say you can put 300 pounds in here, it's because we know and we've done the testing. We test with machines, but we test with humans to make sure that the comfort level is there also. And this is why we can bring you that limited lifetime warranty, lifetime on the parts, the mechanism, the frame, your limited lifetime warranty on your motors and your fabrics and more, and everything that you can read about is right on hsn.com. And then the fabric. This is innovative. This is unheard of in the industry. This is a fabric that we immerse our fabric into a solution, a family-friendly solution, so that when you have major spills in your home like this, and I'm not going to clean it up this time, I'm going to move it back to you, Callie, and we'll talk about the delivery, I hope. But I want to leave this here so that you can see what happens, that you don't have to run to the kitchen. Usually when we spill things, it's an emergency. But this is okay because it is iClean. The technology allows the stains to stay on top. It is repellent for liquids, and it is a release for more heavier stains. We have a 5.5-month-old puppy. He loves to sit in our laps with us in our ivory furniture from Lazy Boy. We have a 2.5-year-old granddaughter. She certainly loves to sit in our Lazy Boy recliners. This is a family piece of furniture. It's one that your pets, your 4-footed friends can sit in with you. Your children can sit in there with you, so that it's an heirloom piece that you can pass down to from generations. How many times have you probably heard, well, I sat in my dad's chair. I sat with my mom in her chair. Now our children are sitting with us in our chairs, our grandchildren.
It's so true. And I was thinking about that because I have a friend who just had a baby a couple months ago, 2 months ago, in the midst of all this. I mean, what an amazing experience to have. If you're nursing your baby or you're just falling asleep with the baby, for mom and dad, when you think about that.
That's right.
Oh, for anybody, whether you're any age, this is a lifelong chair. It will be the favorite in the entire house. It really will. And it'll take one time to sit in it and feel the comfort. Again, this is that special cushion. You're getting this upgraded cushion, guys. And this is a $129 upgrade, but you don't have to pay for it. And you don't have to pay for shipping. You don't have to pay for the added treatment done to the fabric. That's, I think, a $150 upgrade. You're getting that too. You even get that extended handle if you're doing the manual. So if you're petite like Amy, she's 5'2", you can easily access that handle to get those the footrest up, and then you push your way back into one of, I mean, truly, I don't even know how many, probably 50 different positions, even in the manual mode, and it stays where I put it until I release the handle, and then it all comes back into this wonderful rocking experience. This is beautiful. I am a huge fan of this. I have less than 150 in the ivory in power, less than 150 in the power ivory. That's what you see Amy and her husband Matt sitting on and enjoying. And And again, we've got both manual and power, but power is outselling manual. There's ivory, chocolate, vermilion, or the charcoal. They come with a 3-year warranty that you mentioned on all the important aspects of it. Amy, could you break that down for us one more time?
Yes, so it's a limited lifetime warranty. That is lifetime for as long as you own the chair. It's lifetime on the parts, the mechanism, and the frame. It's 3 years on the fabric. It's 3 years on the power. So that's why we have been in business for almost 100 years. We build the chair and all the innovation that goes with it, because durability is extremely important to La-Z-Boy. But more than that, the comfort, because you are going to live in your furniture. We make this family friendly from all the testing, from the fabrics. And you can see, I did that spill demo. We've been talking for a couple minutes here. I didn't have to run to the kitchen to get a towel. I could take my time because the stains are still here in the exact positions. I wanted to bring up, if it's okay, Callie, with you, to talk about delivery. And you mentioned Father's Day or new babies coming. The beauty about La-Z-Boy and our contactless delivery is that we call you within 7 to 10 days to make an appointment. And that appointment will be anywhere from right away to 21 days out. We are going to follow all of the CDC guidelines for the gloves, the masks. We call you 30 minutes ahead so that you can know we're on the way, and that you can tell us, do you want this at the front door, the back door, or in the garage? We then take a picture of you and the delivery so that there's no contact. You don't need to use somebody else's pen to sign for anything. We want to make sure that you're safe in your home. And the delivery is very clean and simple, and it's a simple box to open and put a slide and glide. The back slides right on, and you can sit down and start using your furniture right away. Maybe you have a father across the country. We have our facilities across the country. So if you live on the East Coast and your father's on the West Coast, we deliver to them. We contact them with those same guidelines that we would talk to for you. So we make it convenient and we make it easy.
I'm so glad you mentioned that. That's a service we offer called Delivery Direct, and there's still no charge for that. So if you are ordering this for a dad across the country for Father's Day, oh my gosh, he's gonna love you forever. Is still free shipping, still all the same specifics, all that we've gone through. It's just a matter of which color. And I do love this as a gift idea. How about a new bride and groom?
Yeah.
I mean, how about, honestly, Grandma and Grandpa, when you think about the hours and hours that you will spend in this chair because it's a La-Z-Boy, because of the multiple angles that you can recline to and relax and enjoy, and because you spend so much time there, of course you're gonna be eating your meals there and drinking your beverages, watching movies, and enjoying family time. I mean, when my man was injured, I was feeding him every meal in the chair for 4 months. So, you know, the truth is, it's more than a chair. A chair is something that usually just looks pretty in the side of a part of a room. This is a piece of furniture that is gonna give to you. You will feel love from this piece of furniture because look at the cush. Can you tell how plush? Everything from the arms to the lumbar support to this upgraded cushion to even the footrest around the knee area. I mean, it is absolutely top of the line. Not to mention the fact, and I don't know if it's coming across on camera as well as it is in person, but the colors are just, it's such a neat, almost like a textured fabric. To me, I keep looking at it, Amy, thinking it just reminds me of a distressed leather. Can you see that?
High and low.
Yeah.
It has the high and low sauvage, what we would call in the leather industry, it would be called a sauvage finish. And we were able to mimic that in a fabric that is like a microfiber texture, but you have all of that detail like it was truly a leather, but that wonderful soft hand. I did want to show that airform, so I want everyone to know that this is from feet to seat, not just where you sit, but we have the airform all the way through so that you're getting that contouring and that comfort. And then in the back, this is what we call a blown fiber back. And the reason we do the blown fiber is so that when your head is here, that allows what I call the wings to come up and wrap around the neck and the head to give you that extra support. And then you have that same lumbar support in the the lower lumbar back. Notice how we even shape this so that it fits the lower lumbar back. And then you never lose, no matter where I recline or raise or lower the chair, you never lose that lumbar support. And that is Lazy Boy's original patent that we still do better than anyone else today.
You know, it just occurred to me as I was sitting here independently operating the footrest with my manual or my power
Yes.
recliner, because I suffer from leg cramps at night, and I'm always,
Oh, sure.
so I'm always looking to elevate them. And what a great elevated level this is, but whatever works for you. I mean, look at, you can like micro manage the different levels of, you could stop there. Do you see that? I mean, it's just so incredibly adjustable. And then I'm gonna go back from this part back. It's completely customizable to whatever angle is best for you. When my man first broke his ribs, I mean, he couldn't even breathe, much less try to move. And getting him out of the recliner was horrible because it is not a power. This power is everything. It does the adjustments for you. It's almost like that lift up kind of mode that some chairs offer, because it does the work for you, which is why one of those comments about somebody bought it for her mom and said, that, I don't know if her mom was elderly, but it just helped her do all the things that she needed to do in terms of the movement. It's awesome. Amy, I'm such a fan of this. I am so happy that we're doing this today at all, but much less $500 off to get the power. Ivory, by the time you guys see this in the morning, I don't know, we'll be into dozens available. We're less than 150 strong on that, even closer to 100 left in the Ivory in the power option. Manual, it's around the same. So Ivory being the #1 most popular brand new color today, and obviously most limited, but here's your chocolate, here's vermilion, and then here's your charcoal. So Amy, I know we've only got about 5 or 6 minutes left. If somebody is just tuning in across the board, because I know you see all different models of recliners that you guys do at Lazy Boy, tell us about the features that you are most impressed with this particular chair called the Connor.
What I like about the Connor is that it isn't a large footprint. You have about a yardstick wide as far as the width of the chair and lots of interior room. I love our power recliner. Power is just cool, but it's also wonderful for anybody that might have a dexterity issue. It could be a carpal tunnel. It could be the shoulder issues, anything like that. It just makes the power that much easier. We put memory foam from the seat to the feet so that you get extra comfort. Our Lazy Boy recliner is built with a 4-sided frame, so you never have to worry about the chair breaking. And then you also have the manual recliner, which is our traditional chair. That gives you 54 reclining positions. And then this wonderful iClean fabric. I have left this wine drops here for almost 10 minutes and it hasn't moved, but I want to use these last couple to show you innovation is in fabric too. And this is like a magnet right to the towel. And it's just quickly. And this is why you can have Ivory furniture in your home. Ken and I have Ivory furniture. And look, this is where all the stain is. And I've got one last drop to go. And I can just pick it up. It's gone.
Oh my gosh.
And there's nothing wet to the surface.
And that was
everything
there for 10
is dry
minutes.
in the back.
That was red wine sitting there for 10 minutes. So that's a wonderful demo. Thank you. And nothing seeps through.
Welcome.
I know we've got a clock on the screen. This is just a matter of which color is going to make you guys feel best in your home. What works better for you in your living room? Again, think where you're going to put it. Maybe it's on both sides of the main sofa. I do love that idea. Oh, if you can swing too. Oh my gosh, can you imagine movie nights with your husband or your wife or your loved ones? I mean, with mom and dad and with kids and, oh, you guys, this is such a great looking environment. And the truth is, having an HSN card, it makes it doable because you've got 18 months to pay for this chair. That's one payment a month for a year and a half. We hold the balance. You don't pay financing or interest rates. We are your bank essentially. And that HSN card is just such a great card to have for that reason and that reason alone. But if you want to get it tonight because you don't have it, you want to take advantage of that, another little icing on top of the cake, $40 off on top of an already discounted price with our today's special today from Lazy Boy. So the manual is $350 off of what you would pay in the retail store. The power recliner is the same price here as the manual in their store. I mean, the power recliner, you're saving $500, and there's no charge to ship. That's free, contactless delivery. I know that's important to a lot of us right now. And then the other thing I wanna make sure you understand is that between Amy and her husband, 5'2" and about 6 feet, and very different, weight and body, shapes, it really accommodates both of you, and it looks so comfortable, and you look both so appropriate in it. And this is the assembly. I love it. 2 pieces, right, Amy?
Just 2 pieces. That's it. It's a slide and a glide. And if you want, you can lock the back on because we actually have a locking mechanism. You don't have to, but it's a 14-pound back. I carry the back around very easily. My husband can carry the base by himself. It's just literally, that's all you do to plug in the power, put it right to the wall. It's almost a 10-foot cord, so it doesn't have to be right up by an outlet. And you're ready to go. It's just so simple and so easy to operate. And then you've got that wonderful iClean fabric. I wanted to spill again, just so that you can see the rag is already saturated from earlier, but I'm gonna just grab an unused corner and look what happens. This just gets drawn right to the cloth itself. It doesn't matter how saturated the cloth is. Watch the spills just disappear. Little droplets literally fall off. A dab, nothing is wet to the touch, totally dry, and never have to worry about a stain permeating into that wonderful foam that you've paid extra for, because we were bringing you that as one of our best-selling custom order features.
Boy, that's a great point, because that upgraded seat, which is I think it's $159, you don't want anything happening to that, so we upgraded the fabric for you too.
Yes.
And so you're getting the upgrades without having to pay for them, on top of the fact that this is just an incredible buy. There's nowhere else in the country that you're gonna be able to get this value. So it's either 5 flex pay, you choose whatever card you prefer, or put that HSN card to use and get VIP financing for 1.5 years. But you get this. They'll call you well in advance of what day works best to deliver it. They will set up all the details. We showed you that video, but I do want to remind you, they wear the masks and the gloves, and it's all the CDC guidelines that are being adhered to. Talk us through really quickly, one more time, Amy.
Yes, so we are going to call you and make an appointment. So if it's delivery to another loved one, we will call them and make an appointment. We follow the CDC guidelines. So yes, we are wearing masks, we are wearing gloves. We call you ahead of time as we're approaching your home so that you can tell us front porch, back porch, garage. And then we take a picture of the delivery so that you never have to touch a pen, a tablet, anything. And that's very important for our safety as we continue to heal across the country.
Absolutely, I know. And boy, how fast an hour can fly when you're sitting in a comfortable chair, just having a chat with a friend. Amy, thank you so much for being with us tonight.
Thank you, Kelly.
We'll see you throughout the day. Thank your husband too, okay?
I will.
And give that little puppy a kiss. Love having new little pets, but don't worry, because this has been treated. They can get up there and play with you and cuddle with you, and even if they have a little accident, it's gonna be okay. I'm not gonna say last call on the Ivory, but you guys, it is so limited. I mean, around 100 of either manual or power in the Ivory, and this is the first show of the day. It's item 84891. Here's your chocolate vermilion charcoal. It's just a matter of, do you want the manual? Do you want the power? It's all yours for the asking today. But we're gonna continue tonight. Thank you for your orders on our today's special. We have an hour of coins coming up next.
G by Juliana is for the confident, fashionable, amazing woman. She can expect to feel comfortable. She can also expect a lot of compliments. They'll be asking, who are you wearing?
They say home is where the heart is. So when I'm at home, I want it to feel warm and welcoming and full of things that make me smile and make life just a little bit easier. Join me today at 10 a.m. for your weekly look at the latest ways to make your home a haven.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card. Summer officially starts this Saturday, but we have what you need to enjoy every minute of it right now with summer essentials for your wardrobe, your home, and your beauty routine. All day Friday on HSN and hsn.com. Come with us on a journey to Greece and discover innovative beauty solutions that are time-tested. Powered by the Greek flora, Carrez harnesses a wealth of plant species that exist only in Greece. We handpick our Greek botanicals and extract them in our own labs. By combining the best of nature with science, Carrez delivers powerful results in each product. Immerse yourself in the beauty of Carrez this Saturday on HSN and hsn.com.